Welcome back to the channel. I have been away, been really busy with some other non-related projects, non-related to crypto. And yeah, it's been a minute since I dropped the last video. Shout out to everybody in the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group. If you want to join that group, I'm more active in that group than I am on YouTube, because making content on YouTube consumes so much of my time, and I do stuff with photography and music. And so, yeah, I have other things going on outside of crypto. But let's get into what's going on with LCX, because it is going parabolic. All right. So as you can see, I checked their Twitter to see what the heck was going on, where this crazy pump was going, because we're up like 30-40% today. And as you can see here, where's the tweet that I found? The tweet that I found, I believe it was on, yeah, here. So here's a tweet from Monty Metzger, and he says, "Big milestone, the first native Cardano token launching a compliant token sale ICO on the LCX platform." Now this token is called NFT Maker IO, right? So NFT Maker, it's like Opensea on Cardano. Anyone can create their own NFTs in a few clicks with NMKR at the core of the ecosystem. All right. So this is a Cardano ecosystem token for NFTs, basically the Opensea of Cardano. And they've launched or they will be launching a fully compliant, regulatory compliant ICO on LCX. Now, guys, this is one of the reasons I'm so bullish on LCX, because this is going to occur more and more often on the LCX platform. There are many companies and projects that want to launch fully compliant ICOs. They don't want to get in trouble with the SEC. All right. And LCX will be the go-to platform for this. One of them, if not the premium, or the premier, I should say. So let's just get into what's going on and see, you know, price action, some entry points and things like this. So we can see that basically on the 23rd, we were sitting at 9 cents. And today we are up almost 70%. Yeah, so we're 65% up, and we're looking mad bullish, right? Now that's on the 15-minute, but if we look at the 30-minute, you see we're still bullish here. We're oversold on the RSI here, okay? Looking really bullish. All right, but I like to zoom out to get a bigger picture of what's going on. So this is the 100-day simple moving average here. This is the Coinbase chart. I didn't pull up the DEX tools chart. I'm just using the Coinbase chart. All right. So you can see here that this was a move I was expecting from LCX. So this is why I was accumulating once it started dumping after it got listed on Coinbase. So you can see here that we've been in this downtrend basically for about 143 days, right? So this accumulation period, or the bottoming out period, started, I would say, here back in January, end of January. Okay. And that lasted for 63 days. And now we're breaking out of that. All right. So full disclosure, what happened to me. All right. It got listed on Coinbase and I bought at 18 cents. Actually, I bought some at 10 cents before it got listed on Coinbase, about a month before it got listed on Coinbase. All right. And then it got listed on Coinbase and it ran up to 68 cents and it dumped to 18. And I did my first buy there. I did my first buy at 18. It dumped a little bit. And then it had a pump up to like 30 cents. I didn't sell. Right. And then it had another pullback all the way down to this area, the 7 to 9 cent region. So all between this time here, I was just accumulating. I was just accumulating as much LCX as I could, because I know with the scope of this project, you know, this was a good deal for the long term. Okay. Now we could see those prices again. We could see those prices again, especially if Bitcoin turns around, right? But let's take a look at where LCX can go from here. All right. Real quick. All right. So we can see here that LCX we have a support here at the 7 cent area, 7 to 8 cent area. Okay. And we have resistance here at the 10 cent to 11 cent area, right? And then we had another resistance here at the 13 cent area. And we're breaking above that. All right. So where could he go from here, Deuce? All right, check it out. So from here, we're looking at potentially testing the 18 cent region. All right. From here, between this area and here, we could make a run for 18 cents. This is possible. All right. After that, I would be looking for LCX to test this 21 cent area. Okay. And then after that, I'll be looking for LCX to test the 28 cent region. Okay. And then we have another area of resistance around 35. Okay. And then between 35 and 45, I think he might bust through this area here. And eventually we have our ultimate all-time high at 67, 68 cents. All right. So in terms of return, I would not chase this right now. It's not financial advice. I would not try to chase this pump right now because you could get burned. That's my recommendation, because I wouldn't do that. All right. So to get back up to, let's see, where were we trying to get to? 67 cents. Get back to all-time highs. We're almost a 5x away. Guys, this is why I'm so bullish on LCX, because the scope of this project versus the price is insane. So this is why I was buying heavy in this region here. Buying heavy. Let's just say it's not going to take LCX to hit $1 for me to, be really well off with LCX. All right. So I checked the DEX tools. I saw a lot of people dumping today, right? I saw a lot of people dumping when LCX first hit 15 because they were expecting it to turn around again, because that's what LCX has been doing the past few months. He'll have these crazy pumps for whatever the catalyst is, and then he would just give it all back. And this time he gave it all back, and then he ran up again. So he could give it all back too, right? So where could LCX go should he pull back? Let's check it out. If this is the high, okay? If this is the high, all right? Let me go ahead and check this out. Style. Let me see. I don't want to extend to the right. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that like that. But so where could he go from here? He could go, if he's not able to break this 15, then we could see him retrace back down to 12. So these are potential entries here. Okay. So you've got 13 cents, 13 and a half cents. You've got 13 cents. You've got 12 cents. And then you've got 11 cents as potential entry points. And if you really want to just wait and see if he gives it all back to where he was before he started this parabolic move this morning, try to wait for a 10 cent entry, right? So if Bitcoin, takes a dump, he could pull everything else down with it, and we could retest the 10 cent area. All right. But I'm super long on LCX. I am so happy with my 8 cent entry in that zone. Okay. And yeah, guys, let's keep an eye on LCX. Congrats if you're an LCX holder. And I will be back soon with another video. All right. Deuce Crypto out.